Hello and welcome to Richland Spotlight, an ongoing interview program where we talk with city employees and shine a light on programs, projects, and events happening in Richland. Well, today we are thrilled to welcome Richland firefighter Travis Leonard to the program. Travis, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, fighting fires, providing medical attention, and saving lives. These are sentiments people instantly think of when they think of the Richland Fire Department. But giving back, community partner, and helping others are sentiments that are just as true. And Travis, why is giving back to the community so important to the Richland Fire Department?
Well, being a public servant, we take care of the people of Richland, and it's the right thing to do. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? Mm-hmm. So I'm a very firm believer in helping your neighbor and whatnot, and so that's kind of our motto, I guess, or something like that. It's just the right thing to do.
Great, well said. And there are several ways that the folks at the Richland Fire Department give back to the community, but today we're just going to focus on one of those. And can you share with us what Operation Warm is?
Operation Warm is a national organization that Goodwill Industries makes coats for kids. So I go out and I get donations from local businesses here in the city of Richland, and with those donations we send the money to Operation Warm, where Goodwill Industries makes the coats, which gives disabled Americans jobs. So it's kind of a win-win situation. But we pick schools in town that have the lowest poverty level, and we pick the poverty level by how much government assistance they get for lunches and for their food programs. And we buy coats for kids that need them. It's kind of cool to be able to write your name, write the child's name in their coat. It's something that they don't have.
It is an amazing program, amazing effort. And this is the fourth year that the Richland Fire Department is doing, at least that you've been involved with this. So how has the program grown over the years?
The first year we only had enough money to do one school. The second year we did one school. Last year we did two schools, Jefferson and Jason Lee, and this year we did three schools, Jefferson, Jason Lee, and Marcus Whitman. We did a little over 356 coats, if I remember correctly. So between the three schools.
And I'm sure the effort is quite vast. I mean, a lot of different players helping out to make this event successful. Maybe talk a little bit about all the sponsors you had this year that that made it able to do three schools.
We have people that have repeat donated over the years. This year we had Richland Rotor, we had Windmere Realty, Peak Mortgage, we had Carpenter Drilling, Lynx Healthcare System, Gaslight Bar and Grill, Columbia Basin Racket Club, the Richland Senior Association, Local 1052, Arriva, Columbia Safety, and El Portone as well.
Oh, that's amazing. And what schools were you able to give the coats at this year? And have you been able to have this event at every Richland elementary school? That's
our goal, is to get every school in Richland. Right now, Jefferson, Jason Lee, and Marcus Whitman are the three that we've been able to get coats for. The next on the list will be Sacagawea, but it's a long process of getting the donations. So hopefully next year we can do four. That's our goal. Okay. One school extra a year.
Okay, perfect. And Travis, how much does a coat cost, and how much money do you need to fundraise to be able to put on this event?
Each school is different because we send a letter out to the kids. They take it home, and it explains the program to the parent, and it gives them a thing to say, yes, you want a coat, or no, you don't. So it always varies with the schools. Average is about $3,200 is what we need for a school. This year, Marcus Whitman had 156 coats, which was $5,304. So this year I raised a little over $11,000. I think it was $11,400 is what I raised this year for the three schools.
And can you describe the feeling you get at these events? And just what's it like to wrap a kid in a brand new warm winter coat?
It's a great feeling. Like I said, this is a long process of getting all it done, and my favorite day is the day that we hand out the coats. Just seeing their eyes light up and the big smiles and whatnot, and that's what makes it worth it. It's the fact that, I can't tell you how many times I've heard the children say, "I've never had a coat before." And it's an amazing feeling to give them something like that.
Thank you!
Well, that is amazing, Travis. And I've personally made it to 4 of these events, and they are just as magical as you described. Well, thanks for your time, Travis, and thanks for all you're doing in our community.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to stay up to date with all the amazing things our fire department is doing, you can follow them on Facebook. And to keep up with everything City of Richland related, visit the City of Richland's webpage at the link at the bottom of your screen. And we also encourage you to visit us on social media. You can follow and like us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm Mark Ingham, and thanks for joining us on this edition of Richland Spotlight.